So I finally got a little range time over the last few weeks with these Zveroboy slugs. Now I had made them up in two flavors, like this with that cup trimmed down because the base of the slug does not fit that cup, and some with just a thin piece of cork filling that cup. Now, Thorzax said he'd been experiencing wad separation. It's a number 4 wood screw, 5/8 of an inch long, holding it together. And I have a theory on that. I think he's using either a rifled barrel or a rifled choke. And, that little bit between engagement of the slug that starts spinning before the wad engages and just loosening it up. Because in a smooth bore, I'm really not experiencing that. I recovered a bunch of them out of the berms, and the majority were intact, with or without the cork. So, yeah, this is my little theory. He could tell you if that may be the case or not. I'm loading them in 2 3/4 inch factory prime virgin Rio hulls. They're straight walls. Thing about Rios is, see that lip there on the base wad? You got to make sure you got enough powder in there so that you don't deform the skirt on your wad. That's really the quirk of these. And I've been shooting through. I picked up a H&R partner pump. Yeah, here. For all the safety nuts. Nothing in there. And like I said, no real problem with wad separation. Now, put on the Picatinny, and you got to watch which one you buy. I'll get to that in a bit. The Bushnell, the red dot. Limb Saver AirTech recommended. And well, because I put on the red dot, I needed comb riser. Did the Beartooth products, but I'm looking for something more stable. So looking for suggestions. Kind of looking at the Go-To grips. What it is they are just foam pads that are held in place under the sock, and they move. So, whether that was affecting my groups or not, maybe. It's a definite possibility. I was only shooting at 25 yards. And, I put this on 0, and I went through 10 of the Remington slugs, feeling it all out. So that was before I started testing Vectan A0. So yeah, I already had a little bit of a workout. That limb saver, very nice. I started this at 25 grains and went grain and a half increments. So yeah, 25, 26 and a half, 28, 29 and a half, and actually went to 31. The best groups I got were 25 and 26 and a half grain. I'll roll those in. And then another week, I tried the Vectan A1. And thanks to, hope I get this right, Mike Bagnall for suggesting 27 grains of A1. That gave me my best groups. So I'll roll it in. And, excuse me. before I forget, like I was saying, buying this rail. Now, most of what you see is Trinity Supply. They market it theirs as a partner pump part, and that's mostly what you see. The screws for it are too large, and they don't offer the right size. I had to send it back. This one is the one by TMS. I think it sold through Tread Pro. It comes with the right size screws. Yeah, made in China. My guess is maybe the 870 it uses larger screws. I don't know, but yeah, don't market it for something it doesn't fit. Then once I put the red dot on, which is pretty low profile, I needed a comb riser, and yeah, that thing, it'd be pretty high. I would like something more solid that doesn't squish around. You know, it's hard to be confident in your cheek weld when your comb riser's squishing around. But let's see. Yeah, anyway, now the A0 at 25 grains gave me an average of 1,214 feet per second. 26.5 grains gave me an average of 1,247 feet per second. And the A1, the 27 grains, gave me an average of 1,338 feet per second. So, yeah, not bad. I think the A1 shot a little softer, but I think it's actually the faster powder of the two, if I remember right. You have to make a note, but I think it is. Let's see, anything else I can really add to that? I don't know. I mean, yeah, things are. Yeah, seem to be built like a tank, even though they're just a 870 clone made in China and marketed through H&R. They don't even have parts for them. They're just using their name, you know, under license. But yeah, $150 at Wally World versus testing in my KSG, which is close to $1,000. It won't cry nearly as hard if I damage this, you know. So yeah, I should probably look at the barrel, and I haven't cleaned it since I started. What I put the 10 Remingtons and what 50, at least 50 with the A0, and I think 15 with the A1. So just got some rounds through it without cleaning. I gotta take a look, see if I can get a shot or not. I don't know if I can. See if it looks bad. But that's about it. If I can, I will. If I can't, well, you'll know that too. All right. Later. God bless. See ya. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see there's some unburned in there. But, yeah. Like I said, somewhere around 70 rounds or so. Hopefully it's showing up. Made a video just a second ago and it was showing it real good, but something went wrong. Isn't that just always the way? But yeah, it's not nearly as bad as I expected it to be, so I won't complain. Oh man, if I could just get a better view. Try it from the business end. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I've seen a lot worse from a lot less rounds, which is pretty scary. All right, well, I'll leave you with that, and God bless. See ya.